says rotate your device.
No, yeah, okay, rotate it.
Should be good.
I don't know, we'll see.
Oh, well, seems to be good. Hello, everybody.
No, you're going to show up the other way.
We're going to show up
We have to switch you.
So go like this.
Flip it.
Okay.
There you go.
All right, we're going to do a vertical video on my Facebook feed, and we were doing a horizontal video on Gregory's Facebook feed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So welcome
Yeah.
everybody, Silly
Yeah.
Face Siblings Podcast. Okay, I'm sitting all funky, just it supports and helps me out. Roxanne's
Yeah.
sitting all more proper, right? So today we are talking about, here's the thing.
Yeah.
If you look at what I said as a description for this video
Yeah.
and what Roxanne said are two different things.
What did you say, Greg?
I said thoughts are habits.
Oh, and I said the power of mantra, in brackets, words, are related to growth habits.
Yeah. So basically what we're doing is we're marrying those two descriptions. We didn't tell each other what the description was. Roxanne just said mantras, but shouldn't say the word thing and all that other stuff, right? Or the spelling or anything. So that's what we're talking about today. We're talking about how our habits, our thoughts, and how we can really take negative thoughts and turn them into positive thoughts, empowering habits.
How can we do that? How can we do that, Greg?
Well, the first way we can do that is, one, to decide to do that.
Decide, do you want to live in that negative headspace all the time? Or would you prefer to live where there's rainbows and unicorns? Oh, well, no, in the positive, right?
Neither.
Right, looking at me like, what? No, do you want to live in more of a positive headspace?
Yeah.
Right? Really, negative thoughts, those types of patterns tend to be heavy. Very heavy, drag you down in nature, right?
Yep.
Energetically.
Yeah,
Energetic, positive thoughts lift you up and move you in directions that you want to be going.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. But before we start all that, know that the goal of life isn't to be happy all the time. Not the goal.
Yes.
Okay?
Balance. Yes.
It's okay to feel negative emotions. It's okay to have habits that aren't serving you, but don't stay there.
It is very okay. Yes, it is. It's good to have those, but then to look into those, let those emotions, let those thoughts, let those feelings move around in you. Notice what they feel in your body, and then they can be released.
Yes.
And that is how we grow, by staying connected to us.
Yeah.
Okay, back on topic.
It still is,
Yeah,
somewhat.
Yeah, okay.
But
So,
let's go to mantras.
Mantras, yes. So this was a big one for me, okay, for changing the way I was thinking. My mind would go to the negative, would go to the what if, would go to the, oh, I can't do this, I can't do that, okay? So what I did was, whatever I was thinking, let's say I was thinking I can't do this, for example, whatever this might be, I would turn it around into something positive. So everything has an opposite, right? We know that the negative has a positive. We know that light is to dark. So turn it into a positive in a sentence, and whatever words resonate, whatever words float your boat, and then repeat it. Repeat it. Because habits are what? Repetition. Habits are repetition. And the more you change those negative thoughts, because there's going to be one that's going to come in your head that's going to be predominant. There'll be tons more in the background, but there's going to be one that's going to stand out. Make that one a positive thought instead, and repeat. You might feel like a broken record, but guess what? That's what our thoughts are all the time. It's a pile of broken records. Just keep on repeating.
Yep.
Okay? And then the more you do that, the more those negative thoughts don't come in as much. If they start to come in, you naturally have rewired to push that negative thought away. Well, notice that negative thought, right? Like we had said, notice it, but then you can change it around into something a little bit more positive, right? Now, what are your thoughts on that? Or on what you said?
Exactly that.
Okay?
Definitely.
Continue.
It's, how do you do that though, right? That's the big thing. Everybody says, be positive.
You're like,
but
no.
how do we do that? How do we do that when there's 60 to 80,000 thoughts 80% are naturally negative. 95% of your day is a habit, and as we discussed, thoughts are habits. Yeah. How do you get out of that cycle? So the first thing Roxanne said was notice that, right?
Yeah.
Notice what a thought actually is. You are not your thoughts. They're just things that are passing by you, and you decide to pick them up or not. Often you pick them up unknowingly, and you pick them up based on what you make things mean, right? When you were a child and your teacher said, you'll never amount to anything, you're good luck ever getting a college degree, you made that mean as a child that you aren't smart, that you're not worthy, that you're not good enough.
And you held on to it.
So now the thoughts that come through your day when you're when something comes up, right? Somebody says something, you get triggered back into that moment. But know that you're like that ever happening now doesn't exist. It's just what you attach to it, the meaning you attach to it.
Yes.
So all these negative thoughts are just ways that your brain is trying to protect you. That's it. Your brain is just trying to protect you. It wants to remind you of this so that you stay the same. It wants you to remember that the teacher, Suzanne, blah, 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 right, said this about you.
Yeah.
But that's not actually who you are, right? That's just a thought that's passing through you and your brain trying to keep you safe where you are.
And you've held on to it and dragged it with you all over the place like one of those heavy anchors.
Yes.
Right? Yes.
By the way,
yes.
The reason I speak the way I do is because I'm a Vata energetic person, right? So Roxanne can explain that. Yes, it's off topic, but I'm very like...
More air. More air as far as so there's all these energies on the earth, within the universe. And when we're born, we're said to have a little bit of a blip where we have excess of something or excess of a few of them. And Greg has more excess air. And you might kind of like think, huh, what? I don't get it. But you can tell in the way that he moves, in the way that he talks, he's kind of like here, and then he's there, and then he's here. So you have to rein him in.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go back to, you have to be aware of your thoughts, be aware of that negative thought, right? And in order to be aware of it, if you're Vata like Greg and you're all over the place, a simple way is to bring yourself back into your body. How do you bring yourself back into your body? There's a ton of ways. If you guys have followed us, you might find some different ways, but a super simple way is body work. Just start to massage your body. Feel your forearm, feel your hands, feel your shoulders, feel your chest, whatever it is, but body work. And this helps you to bring your mind back home to your body, to bring the energy that is lifted up here down to manifestation, so down back into your body. So that's an excellent thing that you can do to bring yourself back into your body. Then you're aware, okay, I'm going to change this negative thought to a positive thought.
Yep.
Cool?
And even though if that feels off topic to you, it's actually not.
Yeah.
Because we talked about habits stacking, right? So I could add a habit in whereby when I feel this coming up, I will do this.
Yes. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. And say your mantras.
Say your mantras, exactly.
I am awesome, or I'm going to have the best day. I'm going to have a great day, no matter what. No matter what, yes, those negative things are going to come up, but I'm going to have a good day. And as you're doing that, it brings yourself back into your body, and then you're like, oh, I have forearms.
Yeah.
Look.
Exactly. Freckles. Well, that's a funny hair.
Yeah. How'd that get there? That's being lost in your head for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah. So how does all that sound for you, Greg? What do you think about all that?
Sounds good.
Yeah? Okay. Yeah. How does that all sound for you guys? What we want to know is, what do you do? What are you already doing? What would you like to do? What would you like to invite into your life? Yeah. Are you all over the place in your thoughts here, right? Or are you more into your body and unmotivated to do? Because that's another area.
And what is your practice?
Mm-hmm.
to bring negativity to neutral to positivity.
Yeah, that's the main one.
Yes.
So we've asked you a pile of questions, and now you might be like, I don't know. That's the main one.
We'll say it again.
Yes, say it again.
Okay, I don't remember. Just kidding. What is your practice
Yes.
to bring your negative thoughts to neutral to positive?
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it for today.
What is your practice? What do you do?
What do you do?
And if right now you do nothing, that's okay. We
Now.
can build that in through habits.
Yeah.
So before I do something, I will do this. After I do something, I will do this. Adding it to something that you already do, a habit you already do, right? If you want to, let's say you put your keys in the same spot every day when you get home from work, that might be your cue and your trigger to do a little bit of mantra and self-massaging.
A little bit of body work. Yes.
Body work.
Yes. And
Right.
if you have answered that you do nothing, that is okay. That is your very first step towards awareness, towards
100%.
noticing. So, bon job.
Yeah. So we'll silly face you out. And
Silly face with us.
by the way, if you want to learn more about what you just learned, the best way to do that is to share it with somebody else. Okay? Tell people your key takeaways. Let them know, like, hey guys, I learned this today. A lot of the stuff that you see me posting is stuff that I've learned, I've internalized it, made it, how does it apply to my life, and then I share it. Okay? So spread that love. That was weird.
And I think we're done.
Yeah. All right. Silly face. Final one. We got 2 cameras. Can you shut my mouth, please?